All right, good day. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Librans. This is going to be your reading, all right? A lot of y'all ain't going to like these readings, all right? Because these are going to be readings that are going to really call you out on your shit, all right? That's one of the most important things that Spirit likes to do, is call you out, all right? On the things that you're not acknowledging about yourself, all right? To think that tarot is just going to give you roses is just a load of shit, all right? It's kind of like messages from the spirit guides, right? You think they give a shit about all this little petty crap? No, they don't. So let's see what we have here. All right, let's do 2 more shuffles and get to it here. All right, last one, guys. All right, Libra, so you gotta... Then we have the fated to suffer. Then we have the bride in the cage. All right, so a triumph of lies. All right. So I feel like you need to focus on not lying. So you're lying a lot in your life. You're telling a lot of lies. All right. And that could be why you're a little fated to suffer here. We have the queen of your world here. So you're lying about the queen of your world. And here, once again, you're fated to suffer. And once again, we have that bride with the cage here. With the obsession. So you're obsessed over somebody that is like the queen of your world here. And you feel stuck like the 8 of Swords is what I'm getting. So let's get a couple cards here for you Librans here. So you're lying on the person that is the queen of your world or the center of your universe. Somebody who's very beautiful, elegant, and flows freely. All right, so let's see what we have for Libra. Just do 1 more shuffle and get to it here. All right, so we're starting with the 5 of Swords. Heavy manipulation, heavy lying. All right, you could be like a severe narcissist, suffer from NPD. All right, because people that suffer from narcissistic personality disorder, which is very difficult to fix because you have to acknowledge the things that you're doing, and most don't. So they can't even get the proper treatment from like a therapist or anything. You guys can't because you just manipulate the therapist. All right, that's what narcissists do. That's why it's something that you can't really fix. It's something that you can't really heal. And that's why you're fated to suffer. All right, in this life, you're meant to overcome narcissistic personality disorder here. And whatever it is, I mean, you're doing a lot of lying and manipulating, and it's not serving your life any good here. So let's get this queen of the world here. What is with this queen of the world? All right, come on. Let's get the queen of the world here. Wow, we have another 5 here. The 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands here, which is you like to compete with somebody who's... this person is the center of your universe. You compete. You try to argue. You try to fight. I feel like you try to like one-up. I'm getting like a one-up. Like always trying to one-up the queen of your world. But... you're never going to be able to, because this is the queen of your world. This is something that you can't live without. All right. We have the Queen of Cups. It could be a water sign, an empath. And that's what narcissists do. They prey on empaths. The Queen of Cups is like my empath card. All right. And it's like, it's pointless. Because an empath isn't going to fight and argue and do this little childish manipulative shit. They're not going to fall into group rivalry. They're not going to fall into group conflicts. All right. And you're targeting, no wonder this is the queen of your world, because you need something to feed off of. And that's why you lie about this person. You try to make them seem less appealing than what they are. But what I'm getting is people are going to see the reality regardless. All right, it's an empath here. So you need to like put a halt to it here. Either that or this person did here. Put like a stop to it. We have the Judgment card. Yeah, somebody rose above this. Somebody liberated themselves from you. This queen of your world, I feel there's a, yeah, it could be a water sign here, because there you are. You're trying to bring chaos here. In between maybe lovers here. Trying to cause some type of falling out, some type of, you're just trying to cause destruction to like 2 water signs, a masculine and a feminine. All right, either that or this is a very woke energy where they're very intuitive. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. You are, yeah, see, you're stuck in chaos. You are so fixated on this person. I feel like you really have a lot of love for them, like you really want something more with them, but I feel like you're just completely playing the victim here, when in reality, you're the liar. You're the manipulator. You're the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Triumph of Lies, obsessed, the Bride with the Cage here. You're just obsessed here, and you're fated to suffer. So I feel like because you're fated to suffer and you're stuck in that energy, you want to try to make other people feel stuck here. And if your life is in chaos, you want to try to bring chaos into other people's. This could be a very balanced individual here, with the King and the Queen of Wands that we saw. Very intuitive, very caring, loving, nurturing. And you try to bring the ugly out in this energy because that's what you live in. All right, an unstable home, something that, you know, if a tornado came, it would blow it over real quick. Because it almost looks like a little, I don't know, either that or like, I'm getting like a possible house fire. And the thing that people don't understand with, you know, messages is we never know exactly when they're going to happen. All right, they could happen anywhere from like 5 days to 5 weeks to 5 months to 5 years. All right, 10 years. But I feel like you've been in this for like 10 to 18 years. Just constant at it. So let's get this wrapped up here. We have the Moon card here. Yeah, it's like you try to like, you create illusions. You could create falsehoods and you don't tell the truth. There's a lot of reality being hidden here behind the Moon. And that's why the Judgment card here is saying, you know what? You're being called to back the fuck up. You guys never get good readings. I don't know who y'all are, but go find another reader. Because this is like always some negative ass shit for you Librans. You just you keep a lot a secret. I feel like your life and your household is just in chaos. All right. So you want attention, and you want attention from this Queen of your world here. You want a lot of attention. But we have the Three of Swords at the top. You're just going to sit in pain. You're just going to continue to suffer. All right. While the other person, I feel like, succeeds and gets a lot of public recognition here. Either that or you do it to get attention from people, for people to praise you and think you're a great person. That's what narcissistic people do. They manipulate. So let's get a little more on this Queen of the World and wrap it up. Yeah, you're very impulsive, very egotistical with the, you try to bring like conflict out of nowhere. You just create conflict. Because this is your energy, and I'm not like these other readers where I'm not going to go put it on another zodiac sign just to make y'all feel better. This is a reading for you guys. All right, not a reading for anybody else. Can't stand that when tarot readers try to pass it off on another reader, or like another, not a reader, but another zodiac sign that shows up. So you could be fucking with a Pisces, a Scorpio, Cancerian. We have here the Page of Wands here. Yeah, it's like you get excited over attention. And when people like praise you, but it's all illusions, it's all lies, it's all falsehoods here. We have the Six of Cups here. You know, yeah, you're really watching somebody. You're really, really watching. And I feel like the Queen of your world is very successful, very driven. You know, could even have a nice car with the Chariot here. Very youthful, very loving, caring, healing. That's what an empath is, and you're preying on it. You're watching every little move here. So let's get this wrapped up here. All right, so we have here the Emperor here. And then we had the Three of Pentacles, which is kind of like collaborating with the possible Aries here. But I feel like this energy's kind of left you high and dry, but I'm also getting you need to focus on releasing this here. Releasing a baby daddy, something here, because I feel like that's what it could be with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. All right. So maybe there, yeah, You have a lot of regret here. And that's why you can't let go. And that's why you keep persevering. Because you are so fucking heartbroken here. Disappointment. Because I feel like the queen of your world left you hanging high and dry. We got there. You got some regret when it comes to a Capricorn. Either that or you're going to be regretting your toxicity here. All right, your obsessive energy here. You need to just let it go. There's 2 people here. There's 3 people and then 2 people. That equals 5. It's like you're trying to cause an argument. I feel like 3 people are trying to cause an argument with 2 people here. 2 very spiritually enlightened beings. You need to wisen up here. All right. So let's get one more card out here and wrap it up. Very toxic, very obsessive. I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy here too. Like we have here the 2 of Wands with the Temperance and the Empress. All right. So a Capricorn could have made a decision here and, you know, has a vision for somebody else here. Because there could be 2 lovers here that you're trying to argue and fight with. It could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Pisces here. But it's like, this is the Empress. This is the queen of your world. And I feel like you just focus on that so much. So some of y'all are really dealing with like 2 lovers that you just cannot let go of. And your life sucks, so you're trying to interfere with other people's lives. And I feel like you're trying to take their life and paint this picture as if it's your life. When in reality, you sit like this. This is how you sit. This is how you sit. Obsessed, stalking, lurking, fated to suffer, stuck in a cage, crammed in a cage. Same with the 8 of Swords, Tower. You're stuck in destruction. You're stuck suffering. Because I feel like you're a bitch. I'm sorry, but the Queen of Swords can be a bitch. And it's like, we can all be like that. But this is like a constant thing. Like constant. Just negativity. So, this Queen of your world is very tempered, very balanced. It's that empathic energy. It's an angelic energy. They're not going to step down off their pedestal to assert lies. Because you're obsessed. So I'm going to leave that there. Have a good day.